There we go. Hello. Sorry about that. Thank you for the hydrate, Sharky.
I already hydrated, but I'm gonna hydrate again for posterity.
Yeah, we gotta make sure if there's video evidence of the hydrates too.
Did it?
The first of what I'm afraid will be many. Oh goodness.
Water
Also, did my
imbibed.
lights turn blue and not turn back?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
an olive thing.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah. Boom.
What?
Yeah, so by the way, there's a bomb command now.
Yeah.
Great.
Make it boom.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not a channel porn warning thing.
I know.
Well,
Take the
Control it a little bit.
nah. It's fine for now.
Now I got rat.
Thank you, Kale. Yeah, and so,
Rat one.
the rat. What is the rat one? Well,
Yeah.
we gotta get you watching some of. We gotta get you watching some of Kale's streams. So on,
So I have the rat context.
you need the rat context. There's a lot of rat context that's necessary.
Mhm.
Yeah. Speaking of, I hope everyone watching has pizza context.
Yeah, that's true. So make sure. I hope everyone did the prerequisite consumption prior to the stream. Thank you,
Ooh.
Waffle. By the way, this is a really
Thank
good
you, Waffle.
green. I like this green a lot.
Mhm.
I do like that green.
Hope.
It's a little limey.
It is a little limey. Stream today. We're gonna jump right into it, but shockingly, we're gonna play.
Are we playing Hyrule Warriors today?
We're playing Hyrule Warriors today.
Oh shit!
You can never leave.
You will never be free.
That green is less pukey than I was led to believe it would be.
What's the matter? Oh, hold on a second. I feel a certain amount of malice immediately as soon as we've started the stream. I'm a little worried that this is
It's only malice if you want it to be.
okay.
I see love.
All right. No, that's fair.
30 stream streak goal.
30
Oh.
streams. Oh shit! I didn't even
Yeah,
see it.
it's
Thank
crazy.
you. Oh my god, 30 stream streak. That's legitimately
awesome.
insane. Holy shit, Kale. What the heck? Seriously though, Kale, thank you. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Holy hell.
It's such a huge number.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time thinking about me doing 30 streams, let
I
alone
know. Yeah.
let alone Kale being present at 30 consecutive streams.
That is
Yeah.
over half a year of streams.
Stop
if you're
that.
doing it once a week.
If I'm doing it once a week, yeah, I'm doing it twice a week.
Oh,
though.
that's true. That's true. So
That's still a
15
lot.
weeks
It's still a lot of time,
committed
though.
stream watching. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Regardless, I've been here longer than that too. That's true. You have been here longer than that. What the helly? Anyway,
The Healy.
yeah. What the Healy?
What the hell?
The stream is sponsored by Healy's.
By
In
Healy
an alternate universe.
since December 18. Yeah, no, that's legitimately crazy to me. Thank you. All right, so Hyrule Warriors. We're gonna play video games.
Yes.
And probably hydrate. I'm kind of a little worried that I'm
Well,
kind of a little worried for
The problem is
ourselves.
you brought it up.
Oh no. I have a feeling that we're doomed. So
Oh, okay.
Linkle,
Yes.
thank you. Also, thank you, Molly.
Mhm.
Hopefully the game audio is good for everyone else. It's not great for us, but we can't hear it. So
But we put our TV on wheels, so that's exciting.
yeah, that's a whole thing. I'll share. I don't have a Discord yet, so I don't have a place to share a picture.
Yeah.
But we have a TV in the stream. Like the stream setup for the multiplayer days is fucking insane, actually, and it's evolved a lot.
Yeah.
It could be potentially a little loud IDK yet. All right, once we get into it, if it's still loud, let me know. And if it is, Molly, you have a dial for that over there.
Oh, okay.
I also didn't even introduce who's here today. We have Stu,
Hello.
who is for the first time in the entirety of this credited in the title as someone playing a game with me.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Congratulations.
I saw that with
Regal
Regal
Flarbin.
Flarbin, yeah.
Congratulations, you've been credited
It reminded me that my Twitch name is Regal Flarbin
and not
my
lucky.
normal. Yeah.
Do you want to? You could just change it. I think they let you
I gotta
change
look
it.
at that. Yeah.
And then we also got Molly off camera.
Hi, I'm Molly.
Molly continues to be Molly
Mm-hmm.
and continues to be off camera.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Kaylin.
I'm still not Molly.
Molly
And still continues to be off camera as well.
Herb for the 7 stream streak too. Thank you very much. Kaylin. Cailin.
But you got the LIN correct. Which
Yeah,
is
well,
impressive.
you got the
Yeah, there you go.
yeah. All right. Oh,
You got 2 points.
you got 2. You got 2 pogs.
Yeah, no, I noticed
Wait.
that it shows the missing characters. I
Are there
guess because
characters you guys haven't unlocked yet?
Yeah, we're missing Toon Zelda, Ravio, and Yuga.
Huh. I didn't-
Yeah, because we're not going to get them till like way later in the adventure maps.
Well,
Also,
Well,
think
you can dip in and get them pretty easily.
that's true. Do we want to do
Oh
that?
god, I forgot about
Good,
Ravio.
yeah.
Well, hold on. When we
It's
get
gonna be pretty
them,
easy.
does it just put it at doesn't it put it at the level of the highest character? So we should wait to get them.
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
Also, yeah, I was literally about to comment on that. Thank you.
Herb 7 stream streak-a-wool.
Thank you.
Because I don't think we're gonna play as them much anyways. Because they're not gonna have good weapons,
No.
and they're not gonna show up in the rewards.
Thank you, Herb, by the way, for the 7 stream streak. Thank you for hanging out with dealing with my nonsense that much as well, because it's a lot of nonsense. And honest, and this is not legitimately. Thank you, Kale, for calling it out, because I'm spinning plates. All right, let's do this. I have to be Linkle, right?
One of us has to be Linkle. Just
One of
like-
us has to be Linkle. I'll
Yeah.
be Linkle. I want to play with crossbows this time. Yet. Okay. And then what do you want? Link Master Sword?
The Goron.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, yeah,
Kale,
yeah.
Kale says tingle time.
Oh.
Yeah, make me tingle.
All right. You can.
Yeah.
It's tingle time.
Kaylin got to meet Tingle for the first time. Yes.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
By
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Oh,
Majora's
yeah.
Mask.
I forgot
Yeah.
that he's in Majora's Mask.
It's where he originated.
I know
yeah.
he is. I
He's
just like
just like a guy.
I just remember him from Wind Waker, so I like that was the time that I was I was first bore witness to
Yeah.
horrors.
How did that? I thought I selected. Oh, is this just a map with 2 character slots?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's what happened.
Yay! Run it back.
All right. Anyway, pretend none of that happened.
Okay.
Kaylin,
What happened?
tingle time. Kaylin, do you want to give your, because you finished Ocarina of Time, your first time playthrough? Do you want to give your thoughts on that for the stream, or?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, go for it.
I have not many thoughts though. Just that it was fun, albeit frustrating.
Mm.
But it was a good experience.
Oh, you could share your list. So she ranked the dungeons and the music.
The music list is very long though, and I can share the dungeon list.
Yeah, I think if for the music, we could probably just have like Sean ask where something, right?
Yeah,
Like
because
generally, if it was like high or low.
I do. That would probably be what it is.
But the dungeons open would be fun to play.
But yeah, like you just finished Ocarina for the first time. You're just started Majora for the very first time with literally no knowledge of anything about it, which I don't. Kale, is it you that has not played or seen anything about Majora, or am I misremembering? First time Majora, N64 or 3DS. Also welcome, Waffle. I saw you earlier, but also welcome again, Papa.
She's playing the N64 Switch Classics thing. What's nice about she's playing it on the Switch 2, and when you play on the Switch 2, you can do the rewind. So that's how she played Ocarina as well. It was really nice being able to like, rewind the little things.
Yeah, like if like a mini game or something, when you got more rupees or something like that.
Yeah, or just like especially on the N64, it's like kind of, it can be really awkward control wise, and so sometimes you just accidentally jump off a cliff and go into.
Thank you for the hydrate, Becca.
Good thing I was getting thirsty.
Oh, I still excited.
I actually was a little thirsty, so that was great.
Perfect timing.
You're so welcome. Waffle. Okay, because the 3DS version annoyed me with the changes to the Zora link. Ruined the swimming.
Oh, I've got so many qualms with the 3DS version.
I was about to say, Stu, do you wanna go off for a minute? Because I have a feeling that first I want to hear Kaylin's.
Yeah. I can fill like a whole stream talking about Majora 3DS.
It's a shame because Ocarina of 3DS was pretty cool. I completely agree. Ocarina of 3DS is.
It was pretty good. I don't agree with all the aesthetic choices they made for like some of the texturing and stuff. Like, it was really weird. I was playing a little bit of it alongside Kaylin when she did the N64 version. And I was like, dang, Dodongo's Cavern just like lost some of the weird like colorfulness.
Yeah.
Like, it just looks like how it should look, and I don't think that's right. I kind of like that it had the weird like color textures and stuff around. Made it feel really weird and unique.
But Kaylin, you want to share your? I think you have a dungeon ranking.
I do. I will pull that up.
Totally, it's like Kale's complaint about the Twilight Princess remaster,
Yeah.
or TR Tomb Raider remaster.
Oh,
sorry.
Tomb Raider remaster. Yeah.
Sorry. My mild dyslexia comes in at the worst times.
Well, I was about to start complaining about the Twilight Princess one too.
Yeah.
I like to a minor degree. My only, there's two main nitpicks I have with it. I don't like that there wasn't much oversight in the way they remastered some of the textures. So like, there's a whole thing where they just show like the Rito in some of the like the temple art and stuff,
Yeah.
like in the etchings when they're not supposed to be a thing in that timeline at that point. And it just like confused a whole bunch of people. Like, oh, hold up.
Yeah.
But so there's just a ton in it that just has to be like completely disqualified for any kind of like lore analysis or anything, because it's just like people making stuff up versus actually having someone like have some oversight as to how they did it. And the other minor nitpick I have is I really don't like that there's a Breath of the Wild artwork in Malamart. Like, I like when there's allusions to other game series in Zelda. I don't like when Zelda is referencing itself in a non-canonical way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
because it really takes me out of it that there's just like Breath of the Wild art in a game that takes place eons before Breath of the Wild timeline wise and stuff. So it just like it just messes everything up when it comes to right. I got no clue. I think that's like a, because you don't use the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a windmill. Yeah. I thought it was one of like the hookshot target things, like the P hat.
oh, I know what you're talking about.
Kind of
Yeah.
But that actually, that's Twilight Princess. Anyways. I don't think those are Wind Waker either.
Those are not in Wind Waker. That is correct. No. Yes. No.
What are you thinking
I
of?
don't remember.
What are you asking about?
The planty P hat things that you can grapple hook or hookshot onto.
You can't hookshot to them, but they're in Wind Waker.
Yeah, because they're like on the way to the Forest Temple
The
in Wind Waker.
P hats? Yeah. I guess the small ones are.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'm thinking of the sea ones, because there's ones in the ocean too.
There are.
The fact that they released an official timeline and then keep ignoring it is a little dumb. Whereas the new Donkey Kong, they just don't give a fuck, and it's fine because they never did.
Yeah. Yeah, the Donkey Kong stuff is pretty interesting because then it just kind of leads people to make some fun new theories and kind of just disrupts a whole bunch of stuff, and people get to like course correct it versus, you know, something that is official and then just completely contradicts official word.
Hello, who's that?
Average
That's Molly.
Sia reaction. Oh, I thought they were talking about.
No. They're definitely talking about Sia, but that's that's Molly.
Hi, I'm Molly.
Molly's not on camera. So.
Yeah, no, they
I'm
really.
the ghost that haunts the wires.
They really went crazy with Sia's design.
Mhm.
All right, let's see.
Recommended dark. Yeah, do well, you haven't seen Dominion Rod Zelda.
I've
Do
not
that.
seen Dominion Rod Zelda. And then
Just do Ganondorf.
oh,
It's also dark. Great Sword Ganondorf.
we do need to sell weapons maybe on our boat.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. We keep mentioning that.
Tea.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, that's for sure who I was talking about. Yeah. No, I understood completely.
And then
I
going into this too, and let Kaylin do her
yeah.
rankings.
Okay, I do have that pulled up, and I did include like all the dungeon areas, even the little mini
Even a little
lead
bit.
up dungeons.
Okay. Yeah.
So going from like least favorite to favorite, at the bottom is Forest Temple, because I hate Forest Temple, and it was doomed to be at the bottom from the first second.
Poor Forest Temple.
Yeah, it was like a very frustrating experience.
I mean, I kind of get it though. I also don't love Forest Temple in general. So,
And then above that is Water Temple. I also did not like, with all the back and forth, everything looks the same.
yep. Which the 3DS version does have one positive change for that. I thought the texture changes in that one were better.
Yeah, I think generally Ocarina of Time 3D is like the best way to play that game. Officially, of course.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then obviously Ship of Harkinian, I think is
Yeah,
gonna be
for sure.
without question best way to play it unofficially.
Yeah, then above Water Temple.
Is Jabu Jabu. That was just, it just was. I don't have any strong opinions on it. It was just an experience.
Well, I know you
Oh.
also just weren't like a big fan of Rudo.
No.
I
It
don't. I
was-
also don't give a shit about Rulo, so that's fair.
I give it points for being unique.
It's very unique being inside a big fish.
But yeah, it just kind of is.
Okay.
And above that is the Gerudo training ground, which I watched be played, but did not actually do this myself. But I figured I'd just kind of squeeze it in.
Yeah, in like a pretty neutral spot.
Yeah. And above that is bottom of the well.
I mean, that's fair. So the bottom of the well is pretty middle. I agree.
And then Ice Cavern is above that.
Also pretty middle. Makes sense.
Yeah.
You get a good item out of it, though.
And the Dodongo Cavern is right above that. Also just pretty neutral on it. Don't have any strong opinions.
Sure.
And then Shadow Temple above that, which I think I had the easiest time with on all the temples.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you did, which really
I think so.
interesting. Going into it, just because it's like made to be a tricky place,
Oh, this is for you then.
but it's more tricky in the like illusion aspect versus it being like tricky.
Let's do this. This chest is for you.
Yeah, I know. I have to come down here and save them.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
There's also like stuff
Okay. Are we entering top 3?
We're in top 4. Shadow Temple is ranked at 5.
Okay. Top number 4.
That was the Deku Tree.
Fair.
which Kaylin kept saying was equal. I think the Deku Tree is like, that's
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
the Deku Tree is equal, so that's fair. All right. Coming in at number 3.
So that is the Spirit Temple.
Spirit Temple's fun. it's got some neat gimmicks to it. So that's fair.
Well, one thing too we were talking about is it utilizes like pretty much everything. Like it utilizes like the full capability of both Child Link and
Sure.
Adult Link, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, I did like that aspect of it.
Okay.
The number 2 was Ganon's Castle. It was pretty short and sweet, but it is like the end game climactic finale.
Yeah.
And then
There's you.
first place I put Fire Temple, which I didn't have the easiest time with, but I probably had like the most fun with overall.
No, that makes sense. That's pretty. I mean, that's all of that makes a lot of sense, to be honest. I don't know if there's any particularly hot takes in there. I would say.
Well, I think Forest Temple being like people generally like Forest Temple a lot. But yeah, I don't know of too many people who don't like Jobby Jobby a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And things like that. I'm trying to think of another. Where'd you have Ice Cavern again?
It was in the middle,
Yeah, that sounds right.
like with all the other little mini dungeons basically. Like they're just okay.
What did you think of let's talk about Ganon's Castle more too. Like what did you think of that?
I mean I like that all the stages kind of reappear right before the very end of the game. So it kind of ties in everything that we did before. And said it is kind of short and sweet, at least in that part. You just have those little puzzle rooms basically you have to go through from each temple before.
The most interesting thing about that that we noticed was that the light medallion aspect of it. It feels way more like the Spirit Temple or Shadow Temple section should have felt, because it like even tricks you with like trying to figure out where the orb to shoot is at the end.
Yeah.
So I feel like those would fit well. So it's like interesting that at one there's like a section of that isn't even actually tied to like a dungeon technically, and that it actually better represents a different section than that one did.
Well, regardless, that sounds pretty solid. It makes a lot of sense to me. Like I said, I don't think there's any like besides I guess Forest Temple perhaps. I don't think there's anything like really solidly like shocking to say. Like Water Temple being low makes sense. Fire Temple being high is not bad. Like that also makes sense to me.
Who's your favorite character? You know, Ocarina of Time.
And why is it Sheik?
I mean, Sheik is pretty cool. But Impa is in that game. And I do like Impa.
I mean, yeah, fair. Also, Impa's also solid.
I forgot how much like good character Impa has in the background. Like I forgot that Impa basically, I guess not like owns Kakariko Village, but like she is the one that opened it up for people to live there that aren't Sheikah in the first place. And then even brought everyone from Castletown over to live there between the 7 years. Which is neat.
I kind of want to go back and talk about a little bit more about what Waffle talked about the official timeline stuff, because we were trying to talk about it earlier. And
Oh yeah. We were talking about official timeline stuff. Earlier before stream.
Yeah, so like the fact they released an official timeline and kept ignoring it is a little dumb. So I actually wanted to talk a little bit more about that specifically, because I actually watched this extraordinarily interesting video recently where they were talking about the. Do you need something from me? Huh?
I was listening.
Oh, okay.
It's just loud.
the game down.
It's capture audio.
Yeah. I don't know.
-11.
I don't know how much louder it was compared to our voices. That's the problem.
Yeah, it is.
Like that's, and checking in here is not allowed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Guardian. Oh, look how cool that chapter looks. We got Tetra sandals. Yay.
All right.
The only thing I could hear from Molly's sound test was me loudly exclaiming about
You're
Tetra
really
sandals.
excited about Tetra sandals. I
Yeah.
get it. I
So
understand.
excited that it echoed.
All right. Here's what I need to do. So the Zelda timeline stuff, because like I said, I really wanted to. I've been wanting to talk about this basically nonstop since I watched this
Okay, yeah,
because
yeah.
it was so interesting.
Yeah, let it loose.
So basically, the thing that was so fascinating, to me about the video that I watched was apparently. I'm just gonna give you a Link Master Sword.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And then just our big guys that do damage quickly. Guys.
Mhm.
All right. So basically, it was talking about how when A Link to the Past came out, and or when Ocarina of Time was first coming out, how there was like I think an interview somewhere that talked about how they how Ocarina of Time was supposed to be like this, for lack of a better term, it was supposed to be this prequel to A Link to the Past, like taking place in this like younger Hyrule, or so to speak, that is a little bit more like kept together and everything, apparently is the idea. So that was that was part of that context. And then Ocarina of Time came out, and then subsequently the next game being Majora's Mask, which is a direct sequel. But then Wind Waker in particular takes place, when it came out, Wind Waker takes place estimated 100 years after Ocarina of Time does. And whatnot. And so it's like, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense, given the very beginning of the story directly references the events of Ocarina of Time. That's literally what that slow crawl is. Hola papas, welcome in. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And then they did it again when Twilight Princess came out. Twilight Princess was meant to be, again, another game that takes place 100 years after Ocarina of Time. And when you think about the story of Ocarina of Time, you have the adult timeline and you have the child timeline. So Wind Waker takes place 100 years after the adult timeline, where Link is now left that timeline and no longer the hero present. And so because of that, when Ganon's able to take over, the goddesses flood the ocean, flood the entirety of Hyrule, and so on and so forth. That's their way of dealing with Ganon's return, because there is no hero there to save them. Well, Twilight Princess follows the child timeline, or it's 100 where Link has gone back, warned Zelda that, hey, turns out Ganondorf gonna be evil. Probably need to deal with that before it's a problem.
Yeah.
So Twilight Princess shows Ganondorf getting imprisoned and all of that. Because of that, they actually lost an aspect of it where, oh my God, Papa's with the 10 streams. Why are you here so much? Why are you watching my dumbass? Thank you. I appreciate it so much, sincerely. Oh, there's nothing to search. I'm just stupid.
No,
it's just
gotta do it.
one of us has to play as Tetra. That's it. So because of those things, the fact that when they were originally talking about
Tatman.
yep. Which one's the higher one? Sorry,
Jeweled.
I noticed. Jeweled. Okay. Same deal.
Yeah.
And then so when they were so basically what happened is that like when Wind Waker and Twilight Princess came out, we lost that like prequelness to A Link to the Past. But since the Zelda timeline actually confirms that A Link to the Past is still Ocarina of Time is still in a sense a prequel to A Link to the Past, just with a completely different and third timeline that we never even considered, where Link goes and dies in the middle of the adventure, I guess.
Yeah,
which is still silly, but it's interesting that is like
they still try to keep that alive.
So you have these 3 games that enter these 3 completely different timelines as a result. So I don't know. It's just fascinating to me that that they still ended up trying to keep that trio of things alive, and it does kind of make sense. The thing I wanted to specifically talk about though was the reason why the connection to A Link to the Past and Ocarina makes sense. One of the big connections there is, and the reason why it's the heroes defeated specifically, at the end of Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf sheds his human form and turns into the pig, Ganon.
Yeah.
That is his canonical appearance in every subsequent game. There is no Ganondorf in the heroes defeated timeline.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And so that's the thought, is that Link is defeated during that titular battle and Ganon has shed his human form, and that same Ganon is the one that's terrorizing further down the line in the Link to the heroes defeated timeline. I never thought about it that way, but I thought that was a really interesting connection.
Yeah. The thing I find really interesting about that is like why does he regain his human form when being sealed?
He never in Twilight?
Yeah, like in the
he
adult.
never no, so you're confusing them. In Twilight Princess, he's caught before he even transforms. Because
no, I'm talking about in like Wind Waker.
In Wind Waker,
that's post-adult when you defeated him.
Yeah, but that's a reincarnated Ganondorf, isn't it?
I don't know. I thought it was just the same guy because he gets sealed at the end of the adult timeline.
Yes, at the end of the adult timeline, he gets sealed. But I was under the impression that he just straight like he's killed in the adult timeline, and so he's like that is either that's a reincarnation or I don't know, he's defeated. So I don't know, we get the evil juice out. That's a good point. That particular part doesn't make as much sense.
Yeah, but it makes sense that like they would group all the like Ganon games together.
Oh, like
to fit that. It's just really funny. I love that, like, according to the timeline, like, the first 2 Zelda games are just kind of, like, somewhere, like, after, like, 6 or 7 games or something.
Oh, yeah, because the thought is that, like, Ganondorf is, Ganon is properly killed at the end of Link 2.
Yeah.
It's never quite clear. I did assume same Ganon, but maybe when defeated he reverts. I think that's where I'm currently at, Waffle. It's probably same Ganon, it just reverted because he was properly defeated.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan getting knocked out and hair going black again kind of thing.
Or maybe it was just because he was defeated so quickly after becoming that versus hero defeated, he just like stuck around in that form and became like just his identity then.
I thought Link and Zelda kept reincarnating Ganon is always the same being. I do know. Well, so Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are not a good example for that, right? Because they are.
No, those are like definitely a different.
They are
set of people. But
yeah, they're so as far in their own thing that it's not.
It was really funny playing Ocarina or seeing Kaylin play Ocarina again. It was interesting how many parallels they try to do with Ocarina in Tears. Like, you have the whole imprisoning war thing is just the war that Ganon tried to wage in the 7-year.
Oh shit, you're right.
You have the like all these people you know now awakening to like become sages, just like you do in Ocarina.
I do.
And Ganondorf, just has about as much character as he does in Ocarina, where he doesn't really have much. He's just a guy that is evil. Compared to Wind Waker, where he actually has like goals and motivations.
Yeah, the new games don't the new games don't quite fit. It's like they did a Marvel reboot multiverse thing separate from the timeline.
That's definitely what, like, especially Breath of the Wild feels like, where they just wanted to set like a new foundation for stuff.
Which I am hoping that whatever game we get next is not. I do hope whatever game is next, we don't end up getting any of that though, because I don't want it to be part of that timeline, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I want it to be in a similar vein where it was like its own new foundation. Like, honestly, I would love something that's just less traditional setting wise.
Breath of the Wild could have fit its Tears That Ruins It by making Ganondorf exist. Yeah, because it was inevitable that they were going to do another Ganondorf thing. But I agree. I basically echo what Stu is saying. I do want something a little less traditional. I also just want something. I just want something different and new.
Yeah. I think the problem with Tears of the Kingdom is they really just phoned in the plot and world building for that game. That it, like, Tears of the Kingdom doesn't even just ruin like pre-established Zelda stuff. It just ruins everything that Breath of the Wild set up to. They just really kind of did whatever the hell they wanted.
They really did. I'll take note. Yeah. Thank you, Molly. You're the best. I got it.
Let's see, Waffle said, yes, I read an amazing concept once that was a more steampunk concept with trains and Link gets a Deku rifle. I mean, we've already had trains with Spirit Tracks, but yeah, I think because there's the steampunk like streetwear looking Link that was like one of the concepts for Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild actually, I think they had like that. They had like really futuristic stuff.
Yeah, they had like full sci-fi
like
kind of concept art stuff. And I agree. I would love a more sci-fi steampunk take on like Zelda stuff, just to like really be different stylistically from everything else.
Double damage.
Okay.
Be ready.
I'm ready to murder doubly. Hoping that we also get double damage. I assume it's gonna be they do double damage to us though. Since it's gonna do headwind thing.
Link and Ganon.
That works.
If we're just trying to do damage, then these are our 2 damage dealers.
These are our boys.
Bunny with the hello Bunny, welcome. Shark fact. Goblin shark's top and bottom teeth are attached to ligaments or bands of skin tissue tucked into its mouth. When prey are just out of reach, the shark extends its tissue to go yum. Yum.
Hell yeah.
That is a real thing. Goblin sharks are legitimately the most terrifying things I've ever seen. I don't like the bait. Why that one? I hate goblin sharks. Welcome in, Bunny. I do need to add. I think I still need to add the newest set that you sent me. I fucking love goblin sharks. All right, well,
we got.
There are 2 kinds of there's 2 kinds of people. Fucking hate goblin sharks. I fucking love goblin sharks.
The duality of man.
Bunny would. Very true.
I need to. Activate this owl first.
What is that emote? Is this a little dancing guy?
She's a little dancing fellow.
He's just a little fellow?
Fellowship of the Ring.
That's crazy. Thank you for reminding me. I still need to rewatch all of the Lord of the Rings movies. I just need to sit down and binge all 3 of them in one day.
Yeah, Kaylin, how many movies do we have until we finish our Lord of the Rings watch through? Because we have to watch like 3 Shrek movies, Knuckles, and like some other stuff before we get back to Return of the King.
Wait, you're not watching Knuckles, are you?
Yeah.
Knuckles is next on the list.
You're not watching
You're
Knuckles.
gonna have
Yeah.
to tell me
Yeah,
how bad your Knuckles watch through goes, or how good, because
it's funny
my
'cause
watch through of it was pretty miserable.
We looked on the back of the DVD, and its runtime is about comparable to like a movie length.
It's not a long show. It's only got like 6 episodes or something like that.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it holds up in like one sitting.
For context, by the way, in case anyone is like me and didn't know this show existed, did you know that in junction with the Sonic movies, they made a show specifically for Knuckles, a television show? And it focuses around, Molly, I feel like you know way more about this Knuckles show than any of us do.
See, you would think that a show called Knuckles would be about the titular character Knuckles. No, the show is about Wade Whipple, who's the like saddest excuse for a man that's ever lived, and I'm not saying that in like a toxic masculinity way. It's just like kind of a sad excuse for a human being. It is just, it's painful to watch just how bad he is at everything.
It's just utterly bizarre.
It's so weird, and like my only guess is that like they really wanted to make the Knuckles TV show and got like some part of the way through production, and then Idris Elba was like, y'all can't pay me enough to be on the show this long, so they had to cut him out of some of the episodes or something. Because like for a show called Knuckles, he's only got like really big parts in like a couple of the episodes.
Utterly bizarre.
Yeah, I wonder if it was that, or if it was like they really didn't want to do like the animation for Knuckles, like didn't have the budget.
Probably that's probably part of
So
it.
they're like, we have live action budget on with an animated movie.
It is so
Like,
bad.
need.
Can you like use your thing here?
And like, it would have been fine if the acting had carried it, but the acting is just
I don't have a fairy.
the real human acting in all of the Sonic movies has been the worst part.
Drop at the
And they were
beginning.
like, let's make a whole show of that.
Did you already use a fairy? Like a different kind of
No,
fairy?
so maybe I never picked it up.
Yeah, there was one in like one of the first keeps you took.
Well,
Like,
it's super optional because I'm in the keep now.
That hurts.
It's so bad. It's got to be what that Sonic synergy on streaming, but CG is expensive and so is Zelda. It's so bad. But apparently that's what you've decided to spend your time on.
Yes. Well, we're watching all of the Sonic movie stuff because Kaylin had only watched Sonic 1, and I was like, well, if I'm buying all the Blu-rays, I might as well buy Knuckles as well.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Like, I already have all the Blu-rays for all the old Sonic cartoons and all the other Sonic stuff. I might as well pick up Knuckles too.
Might as
complete
well
the
as-
collection.
doing a lot of heavy
Yeah,
lifting.
It is.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, like, oh, well, I bought all the other seeds for my garden. I might as well buy salt
might
to
as well
put
buy
on
some
everything as
weeds,
well.
yeah.
It's like maybe I could just make my life objectively worse.
Yeah. But yeah, Kaylin, do you have the list pulled up of our movies? Because I want everyone to know what movies we have to watch before we then watch Return of the King.
Well, Return of the King is after Knuckles.
Oh, is it? Never
It
mind.
is.
It's just Knuckles. We have Knuckles. We have the Knuckles barrier to get through, and then we can watch more Lord of the
Then you
Rings.
can
Well-
enjoy your lives. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
What most people don't realize is that there's actually a time skip between the end of Two Towers and
Yeah, where
the
Knuckles
Return of the
happens.
Ring about
What?
the Knuckles TV show.
I think someone's up. Okay. We got a little bit still.
Okay.
Yeah, we could probably do this one map at least.
I'm gonna just go ahead and get a second one. I know we'll need it.
Yeah. We're making good progress in this, I feel like, though.
Yeah, I mean,
like we've got like a whole little chunk here.
if we still are planning on getting every weapon and armor, we're making good progress. We just got a bit
Yeah, I
to
can
go.
see a few we can skip, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Trust in your troops' resilience. Oh, we get the second magic rod for this.
Oh, that'll be good at least.
Yeah, magic rod's really fun. It's gonna be great so I was looking ahead. The next map gets us some of those level 3 weapons, and I think that's where then they will be comparable to Master Sword.
Oh,
No,
fine.
hit me with Impa and Naginata. So that was fire.
Okay, and then that. The third one doesn't matter.
I don't know. You can just do Lana Summoning Gate.
Have I told y'all about the Zelda tabletop game I eventually want to run?
Mm-mm. I don't
No.
think so.
Yeah, I've had this idea for a long time of running a game that's set in one of the timelines like where Ganon has won, but like for the like time period that he was in, he killed the hero in a way that took him out of the cycle, and so Ganon and Zelda keep getting like rebirthed, but Link doesn't. And so it's the first time after that happens. So Ganon's risen to power, and Zelda's running like an underground resistance movement with the Sheikah. And they have to pull the sages together themselves to try and like put the like do something to seal Ganon away because Link isn't there. And so the players would play as like some of the sages, or like the people that are like the burgeoning sages that don't have all their power
being
yet.
recruited
Yeah.
by that resistance force.
And then your goal is to like go and find the other sages and either convince them to join or like at least get them to lend their power when you have to seal away Ganon. And then like throughout the course of the adventure, you also find how Link was sealed away. And so part of your quest becomes trying to unseal Link and like get him trained back so that he can actually fight. And then all of you fighting Ganon towards the end. But I feel like that's the best way that you could do like a game set in this series and still respect some of like the core clock of the cycles of reincarnation.
Yeah, that concept loosely makes me think of Echoes of Wisdom. Like having Link get sealed away pretty much immediately, and then like seeing a world in which he like was around and now is no longer around. You're having to step up, to help everyone instead.
Yeah, it would be kind of like Ganon has like since the cycle of rebirth has already happened once, Ganon has like learned the secret that there's supposed to be a third person in the trifecta, and like sent out all of his troops to like destroy all that information out throughout the like world. So like you have to uncover the fact like, oh, there should have been a hero to save us, and then going about your like way to try and figure out how to get him back.
He actually figures it out in just Ocarina that there's supposed to be a trifecta, because that's the whole thing of apparently, which I feel like is a thing not talked about much past Ocarina, that the reason why it's split is because the person who touches the Triforce has to have equal balance of knowledge, power, and wisdom to house all three. Or you just take the other two by force. And so like the whole thing is like he got to the Triforce in Ocarina of Time, but it didn't accept him fully. And so he only kept the power piece, and the wisdom and courage went to Zelda and Link.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
But like that's the only game I can remember that even touches on that. They kind of just assume it's split from that point on. But yeah, he even figures that out like then. And it's not even that he like didn't know Link had the courage Triforce. He like even just straight up says like, "Oh, I just underestimated its power. I really just like he just really didn't care."
I also would love to see, there was like a post that circulated around on Tumblr a while back. This was many years ago now, but it was like an imagining of one of the cycles of reincarnation where the pieces of the Triforce like rotate around the trifecta. So Ganon gets the Triforce of Wisdom, or no, Ganon gets the Triforce of Courage, Zelda gets Power, and Link gets Wisdom. And so Link's whole thing would be like magic and finding like being able to pull more of the magic out of the items that he finds, and then like Zelda's just like buff as hell, and then Ganon leads more through like a force of personality and charisma of being able to like command the greater monsters than in the past.
Sure.
Which I think would be a really cool premise for the game. You're drowning.
We are not drowning. we have. I was actually thinking
the Pikmin.
That okay. I was say I was actually quite parched right now. All things considered. I didn't press anything.
Ding.
But
Yeah, no, I should mention YNX while I drink.
just mashing buttons.
Yeah.
You're just ready. You're like,
going.
it's like I just gotta go. We're not gonna make progress if we
I will
don't
not be hindered
We
by
don't-
water.
press all the buttons.
There. So where the stairs is.
But
Yeah, I think that'd be a really interesting concept. I mean, when Kaylin was playing Ocarina of Time, like you get a lot of magic stuff there, and it's like, dang, it'd be so cool to see like a magician Link.
Yeah. Because like they've shown before that they like will do links that are more focused on like one specific thing than just being a really good swordsman. Like he's always got a little bit of it, but like I think like at least I imagine like the links that have vehicles to be more about having the vehicle and being able to conquer the world being their big claim to fame rather than like the fact that they're good at swordplay.
Like a Wind Waker or like
Spirit Tracks and
Phantom
Hourglass especially, because those are like
you're telling
highly
me
mechanical and developed machines.
you're telling me the
Yeah.
boat in Wind Waker is a highly developed mechanical machine.
I mean, compared to the other boats, I think it is.
I know what you mean, especially for Phantom Hourglass stuff, where you've got like, I mean, especially depending on how you customize it. You just basically have like a tugboat.
Yeah.
But especially like Spirit Tracks can be really interesting. Like tech wise.
Yeah.
Wowee. We got a
I wanna-
weapon.
I want them to revisit the Minish Cat Picori integration for something like Breath of the Wild.
Oh, because the Picori were originally slated for Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild, and then they cut them.
What?
Hold up. Hello, Sharky. Bomb.
Boom.
Immediate bomb.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, Sharky. Thank you for the raid. Nom nom, it's a Sharky raid.
All the bomb
Oh, Jesus Christ. What have we done?
being brigaded.
No, Molly, you're contributing to the
It's
problem.
fun.
Molly. This is not a bombs only thing.
Can make
It
noise.
could be.
Oh, look at that. I think it's cool.
Oh, that thing's sick. Well, hello everyone. Welcome in. Welcome Bunny, welcome Waffle, welcome Rouge, welcome Kale, and Sharky, of course. Welcome to our nonsense today. It's mostly nonsense, as per usual. How was the rest of Stray? I'm planning on going it. What pink we going? That's a good
Ooh,
pink.
that's a good pink.
Yeah, I like that.
See, that's a good pink.
That's fun.
Sharky color. What? All right. Well, now Now it's the Sharky stream. Welcome to Sharky stream part 2. It was so good. I cried, of course. Did you beat it? Did you beat it on stream? Yeah, she killed her friend. No. I finished
friend.
it. Not friend. Sharky, no. How could you? Yeah, Sharky stream part 2. Welcome to Sharky stream part 2. As you can see, this is what happens after Stray, the events of Stray.
Yeah, is you get pixelated Wind Waker.
Yeah, where does pixelated Wind Waker fit into the Stray timeline?
Yeah, I would very much like to figure that out. I feel like we're not. He sacrificed himself for us. I had to. I'm so sorry. I love Stray so much. I love Stray so much. Kale, Galurk getting in my clown car to get to. Hold on, Kale, you still haven't. You were talking about dinner like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, it took a long time to get ready to get in that car.
It's
I
what?
had to really squeeze in that clown car.
Hold on. Well, yeah, safe travels, but also, what the fuck, Kale? All right, 400 enemies in time, and we get to play with Audio Poison Man. Also, I love that. I love that emote so much, Sharky. You know that emote's really good.
Well, I like what I think it was Waffle said earlier of like she did the math and figured out that Stray, or someone did the math that Stray ends right where it began.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I guess you were like right outside the entrance or whatever when you fell.
That's so cool.
I think that's what that was implying.
What the heck? That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like an actual full circle kind of thing.
And that rules.
Yeah, I need to go look into that. That sounds really fun. Makes me think of back in the day when I like did the Minecraft Peach's Castle. That like it actually lines up perfectly with like the exterior doors.
Yeah.
When you start from the main entrance and you do like all the way down into like the basement into the moat door.
Oh, I didn't realize. That's also really
like
cool.
that lined up perfectly. There was no like I didn't have to like fudge the numbers or anything. I just like worked out.
I have a question, by the way. Just for this, two questions. Well, first off, hello, welcome in, Raiders. People yapping in chat are all people who know me probably a little too well. But in case you're lurking and you don't know who I am or what I do, hello, I'm Sean, Mr. One Up Machine. I play video games really badly, and for some reason people keep coming and watching and hanging out. Sometimes there's a 5-minute coding adventure that lasts about an hour and a half, where we decide we're going to do something stupid on stream, or we're going to build something stupid, and then sometimes I play Pikmin, and with reckless abandon, I think is maybe the most accurate way, kindest way to say that. And so, and then maybe at some point I'll play something else other than Pikmin and Zelda, but today's not that day, and tomorrow's not looking good either.
I mean, you played Mario 64.
I did play Mario 64 yesterday. That is true. But, I mean, that's probably a Zelda game if you really think about it, or a Pikmin game.
Definitely a Pikmin game.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. This stream is mostly, it's either extremely chill or extraordinarily chaotic, and there's no in between. Becca collected 1 geo. Pale King built entire civilization. I need to reword these messages a little. One, Bunny gained 1 shard of what doesn't matter. It spins. I need to reword some of these so they actually says like not just 1, but it says like how many you actually have for the currency, because it is tracking it. I just keep forgetting to like change it out so it says how much you have. It's just the way that everything's worded right now is worded for 1 instead of the total, and so if I go in and like just change everything, it's gonna suck. I don't want to do that.
Disco Kid.
I also need to add more. If
So
anyone
cool
has
to show you.
suggestions on how to add, like on what to add for some of these, please let me know. Also, by the way, just, I'm not going to say what it is because I think it's funnier. And if you don't know until the end of the stream, I have You are all currently taking part of an experiment, by the way. There's an experiment going on right now, and every single person that types a message in chat is part of the experiment.
True.
I even was showing Molly before stream what I have done. Lurky, hi. Hello, Hannah. Hannah grabbed one strawberry. Madeline be proud. Madeline wouldn't. Balls. I love being used. Also, thank you for doing shout outs, Rouge. I really appreciate it.
Rouge is also on a 25 stream streak.
25 stream streak.
Let's go.
Crazy. Why are you here? What are you getting out of this? This is crazy. Okay. Are we on the right tile? No.
Go over one to the right, yeah.
Yeah, let's see that one.
You do a little search.
Yeah, why are you here, Rouge? Why are you here 25 times in a row? That's crazy to me. Thank you, seriously. I really appreciate it.
We have pre-rolls on now too.
Yeah.
We'll go for a little bit and it'll be fine.
Okay.
Just like one, we'll just do this one. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so let's. Oh yeah, hydrate. I'm not hydrate.
There was a hydrate.
There was a hydrate.
There's too much going on for me to keep.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm just. I mean, what the fuck? What are we doing? What the fuck were we doing? Yeah, hydration. Oh yeah. Did you, by the Sharky, I did want to ask, did you figure out what you're gonna have for dinner after being tortured with a lot of food talk, like a very specifically lot of food talk?
Is it pizza? You have to watch pizza to watch this stream.
You have to eat
watch pizza?
You have to consume pizza to watch the stream.
No, you don't have to consume it. You just have to watch it.
Oh.
To gain the knowledge to understand this stream.
I hope anyone, Waffle commented on it earlier, but like the title and go live notification for this stream is a fucking train wreck.
You can do magic rod.
I think he might have a gas leak.
You think
No. Prism rod.
Prism rod, thank you.
Yeah, we got that new one.
Yeah, we need to sell all the old ones. Do kids even know who Pepe Le Pew is anymore? Also, hello.
You know Pepe Le Pew.
Thank you, Pep, for streaking. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. During the break, we really do need to sell all of the lesser weapons, basically.
Yeah.
I do know who Pepe Le Pew is, by the way.
He's the skunk.
He's the skunk.
He's trying to get with that cat.
He really wants to get with that cat.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for
doing
it.
A little aggressively.
Like a little too much, actually. It's actually a little bit of kind of gross, kind of concerning. Like calm down, man.
Mm-hmm. But he's suave about it.
Sometimes.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. Also, Rouge said, Sean streams give me happiness. I'm very happy to hear that. And also, I'm so sorry. My nonsense. No, seriously, I appreciate it. That's really sweet. That's really, really, really sweet. So sweet, in fact, that we decided that we're not going to stream at all next week to make sure that you can like catch up on all that work for you specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took a vote. And we said, you know what? I think we're good with that next stream.
Like I was thinking, like I know.
We're really worried about Rouge's productivity.
Yeah, because we talked about it, like, you know, after the Mario 64 stream I did yesterday, and Rouge literally was saying how she couldn't get any work done because it was a Monday, and I streamed on a Monday, and so I need to make up to it. I need to make up for it.
Don't worry, Sean. I'll just break into your house and I'll stream like Microsoft Excel speedruns or something.
We'll start our own little sub-series of of gaming.
In all seriousness, I do sincerely think it would be really funny if one of you or Jessica just like.
It'd be funny if Jessica did it because she doesn't attend the streams as often anymore.
Yes.
And so that one would feel the most out of left field.
Yeah, just like if Jessica just like broke into my house and then went live on my Twitch account for app and then just
played like Harvest Moon.
Yeah, like not like nothing. It has to be so fundamentally unrelated.
Or a dating sim.
Like like a dream daddy kind of thing.
Yeah, she just pulls up like the KFC dating sim.
No, the despairing note from Shark and. I'm just saying, Rouge, look, we got you. I'm making sure that you're going to be able to be productive next week because you couldn't be productive this week. Don't you worry. I got
not
you.
conductive.
Not conductive. I would not like you to be struck by lightning. That would be bad. Okay, so in all seriousness, though, this is really dumb, but Stu and I have actually had to stop.
Are we not being serious?
Well, no, we weren't being serious. We've actually never been serious.
Oh. That's news to me.
You've been serious the whole time?
Every time.
Every time.
He's one of the most serious people I know.
That's don't ever say that.
You don't know who I know.
Do you know clowns? Is that all you know outside of Stu? Is everyone you know a clown?
Yes.
Don't talk about my friends like that.
So in all seriousness though, in all related to conductivity, so Stu and I actually we used to just like keep wearing our shoes during the stream or whatever, just because my house does not have a shoes off policy or anything like that because of the way it's set up, and whatnot. But we actually had to stop wearing shoes during stream because we keep getting static electricity from like this couch, and whenever we would get up and touch anything, we would shock the shit out of it, which was like fine until I accidentally touched my computer and it like turned off my computer for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was really powerful.
We were I was legitimately wondering if the stream had gone down when that happened. So turns out we should probably maybe not. We now make an active effort to not wear shoes.
Yeah.
But also we cannot, and under no circumstances, are we allowed to have our socks off either, because we are like that's a different paid website.
Yeah. Of course.
Like me, like
we gotta monetize them feats.
We gotta monetize them feats.
To be fair, you're cutting up everything below the knee, so
that is true. We did
right now.
Stu, no.
Maybe if they pay it enough, they get to see my Ape Escape socks more.
Your Ape Escape, Stu legitimately has the coolest socks there.
I want y'all to know I have cool socks on every stream. I don't own regular socks, and it has become a problem in the past.
Stu legitimately Stu's wearing Ape Escape socks, right? So like Stu and
I went to a wedding once, and I was like, I don't think I own regular socks.
I think it's really funny though that you and I live in exact opposite spectrums of socks.
Yeah.
So like you have.
You're boring as shit.
Stu, we're talking about my socks.
Yeah.
Not about like, just general anyway. So I keep forgetting I have the Cody feet emote. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to everyone who is. Oh yeah, also speaking of emotes, new emote just dropped.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got new emote.
New mode.
We got
the legendary hero himself.
That's the hero emote. It's a little figment. With the
Oh yeah, with the.
And also, I also animated the LFG emote.
Nice.
So yeah, now we got a new hero emote. I'm working on more. There's more on the way, but for now, that's what we got. I do need to get there's one that's a drawing that you wanted to donate to the emotes. I don't remember what it was though.
I don't remember either.
We'll have to go through. It was something you did for Smash, I think.
Oh yeah, I have the Sheik That's like in the puff cloud.
Oh, that's cool.
I also have the Akira Wario, like Wario on his bike. Doing
That's
the
really
Akira
good.
slide.
Yeah. Those drawings were like legitimately incredible still.
Some of them were.
I thought all of them were.
I don't think all of them were.
You are the artist. You're allowed.
There were a few of them where I was like, I really phoned this one in, and it got into like there's like a week. For context for everyone, I had a little bit where every day I drew a different Smash Brothers character. Sean's laughing. Good. I see what's in chat.
Herbie foot sub badge win. Sorry. Continue.
And so I had a thing where I was doing a new Smash Brothers character every day in his drawing room. And even did like variants. So for like Bowser Jr., like one day was Bowser Jr., then another day was like Morton Koopa, and then Wendy, and so on, like all the Koopalings. So it was like a week of just that. But no, I think I had a range where I just had like everyone was like short and stout and like super off proportion wise and stuff. And I don't really like how a lot of those came out. I feel like now I could probably do some better posing and stuff for them. It'd be more fun. Ooh, new Naginata.
Let's go.
Y'all gotta sell some stuff before you start another one. Don't forget.
Yeah, well, we were gonna sell during the break.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna slow it in the break. It's a problem. All right.
I guess we could do now.
Yeah, I guess it's about time. We should probably go ahead and run the break now. All right, everyone, we're gonna do a little ad break. Get up, stretch your legs. I've still not set up chat guest games. I'm so sorry. So it'll be next time when I stream in a couple of weeks because we're giving a Rouge a break next week. So, all right, so we'll be back in about 5-ish minutes. BRB. Oh no.
Hello.
We've been invaded, Stu.
Hello. Oh my
Not
god.
the gleeps.
We've been invaded
an
by
alien.
aliens.
I drink my bubble tea in retaliation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still selling weapons.
The aliens brought a nuke.
The aliens, no. Oh no, wait, they've captured, I think the aliens have captured the hero Figment.
Yeah, they captured Figment.
Not Figment.
This is the side plot in Majora's Mask for all of those the things stealing the cows.
Yeah, okay. Hey everybody, it's water time. Thank you, Kaylin.
You're welcome.
No, they have a Kirby. They have Kirby, and Kirby's got a knife to the hero. Or they're dueling and they're surrounded by aliens.
No, I think they're executing Figment.
They're executing
With Kirby. Yeah.
Well, they're making them fight to the death in like a gladiator style pit, and whoever wins continues
It's
until
Kirby.
they die. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, no.
I'm sorry to tell you, Sean. Kirby winning.
It's a rough world outside of
Wait.
our exosphere.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
You're saying that Kirby's gonna win this fight? You don't have any faith that
No,
Figment,
zero.
my axolotl, who literally just stands in a corner and does literally nothing for hours and hours on end?
Yeah.
Well, I have on multiple occasions tried to feed Figment a worm, and he literally hasn't even moved to eat it. So
It's like doesn't even.
I don't
register
have a
that food
high
is being
hope
presented.
for his survival rate.
Figment knows that to move is to burn energy. We don't need to do that.
Yeah. Oh, look, there we go. Now we got
Ooh.
Figment against. What is that? Like a bat?
Is that a bat or is it a cat?
It is evil bun fight me.
Oh, it's one of Bunny's emotes. Yeah.
Anak has been polymorphed into a parrot who repeats everything but adds nothing to the conversation.
I love the polymorph messages so much.
They're really good.
Okay. We're almost done. I was just trying to sell weapons. We might just continue this after the.
All the money.
Yeah, we'll continue with Twilight Midnight next time. That's
Like halfway-ish.
it's a little over halfway. I wonder what's gonna happen now. So like, because it looks like what Bunny just wrote like implies to me that Figment won the fight against Kirby. He's
No,
now-
Kirby transformed into Bunny.
Oh wait,
Like,
like
What if Kirby transformed into Figment?
So you're telling me that Kirby ate Bunny is
yeah, and then now has the bunny power.
Oh, I see.
uh-huh.
Okay. Well, all right. So that'll be good to know for the next time I watch one of Bunny's
probably
streams.
need that map, I guess.
This map here, yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
we probably need that. So
We'll go here, then up, and then left.
yeah. Defeat the enemy forces.
Kirby defected, and now the other two are being made to fight to the death.
Oh, just
Oh
like
gosh.
just like dang, our gladiator left. I guess just pull some random person and now it's their turn.
This bunny will do.
Yeah.
Just so that way you have any amount of damage at all, or one of us has any amount of damage at all.
I don't need to do damage. I have the power of button mashing on my side.
That's fine. That is true. We do have the power of button mashing. Link Master Sword.
Yeah.
It just continues to do the most damage
For now.
So
by a lot.
I have a question.
Yeah. What's up, Molly?
What is a game that doesn't have a fishing mechanic that you think would be most improved by adding a fishing mechanic?
Call of Duty.
Uh-huh.
I want
Please cite your sources and support with logical reasoning.
Yeah, I want to just like not do any of the gunplay and just completely sandbag my team
So hold on, let me get
Wait,
this
wait.
straight.
So we can either select Linkle or who's over there.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to just like fish on the side.
Mm.
It's
Llama.
kind of like well, we got to do Linkle.
okay.
We're selecting an ally.
And now we're killing Lana.
I don't know. We might be.
Okay, great.
Lana has temporarily departed.
Okay, game that would be most benefited by adding a fishing mechanic. I mean, Stu just wants to fish instead of playing Call of Duty, is what
yeah.
he's just told us.
Okay, but no, let me think of one that would gain benefit from it.
I will say the idea of having a fishing rod weapon in Call of Duty sounds like a very fun meme weapon to use against people. Could you imagine getting killed by a guy with a fishing rod?
Yeah, ooh, awesome.
Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
look, everyone says Call of Duty in chat.
Kale and Rouge are both say Call of Duty, and then Bunny says Imagine Ghosts and Price saying fuck everything and just start fishing.
Call of Duty Ocean Warfare.
Never mind. I thought this was Molly. I'm gonna be really transparent with you. I thought that was really like, or Stu. I thought that was really stupid, and then
Yeah, look, now you're seeing the vision. Like, who's the stupid one now?
I'm just saying, Stu. Like you were just like, yeah,
still
let it
not.
be Call of Duty, but like, what if we just didn't?
But imagine doing Call of Duty Zombies with a fishing pole. And you can just like fish the zombies into like a trap.
Okay, that's pretty good.
When I answered, I couldn't even see chat. Kale,
I hope Kale, like from the heart, said Call of Duty. And didn't even know that I had said Call of Duty as a meme beforehand.
I wasn't even listening when I was thinking. No.
Like 3 separate people said Call of Duty
There's
immediately for fishing.
There's no world that
It's not
Rouge.
just me.
There's no world where Rouge just said I wasn't even like Rouge just said she wasn't listening. There's no world that Rouge was just like, you know what to write in chat right now? Call of Duty.
No, because she was thinking of what game would benefit from fishing.
It's like separately, not having heard the prompt.
No, she heard the prompt and then didn't hear my answer. And also came to a conclusion of Call of Duty.
I see.
It's
But,
the only logical thing that could have happened.
Animal Crossing. You know, you're right. Animal Crossing would be.
I think Animal Crossing would be pretty good with a fishing mechanic now that
Yeah.
you mentioned.
Rouge has an unhealthy amount of hours in Black Ops 2. I just want to fish with the homies. To start fishing in Portal. Portal fishing would be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be pretty good.
I actually do like that. Metroid, I'm pretty sure Metroid Prime.
You gotta use the
yeah.
grapple beam
Yeah,
to catch
to
fish.
And there'd be like alien fish and everything.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to say Sonic the Hedgehog, but Sonic Frontiers does in fact have fishing.
Why did you... Okay.
What?
You listed the that game that does have fishing. I'm surprised you didn't go with Sonic Adventure 1, the one that has Big the Cat.
I don't give a shit about Sonic Adventure.
That's like the
Whoa,
most
put some respect on
notorious.
Big's name.
I don't give. Sonic doesn't deserve fish.
What? Damn.
Well, hold on a second,
let's-
Kale. I'm gonna need a
Be
little.
hasty here.
Kale, I'm gonna need a little more elaboration on that opinion here. I'm gonna
He
need
eats
think I
chili
agree.
dogs. He wouldn't know what to do with a good fish if he got one.
like.
I think Billy Hatcher is fishing. That's why
Right.
that's why they haven't made a sequel. They're
Does
trying to figure out
anyone-
how to get fishing?
Does anyone? Honest question. Does anyone in this chat know what Billy Hatcher and the Giant Ant is? Does
Am I in
anyone?
the chat? I guess I don't have to look at
You do not have Twitch open now.
Please tell me somebody in the chat knows what Billy Hatcher in the giant is.
This conversation makes no sense without context. Welcome to my stream, Waffle. This is my stream in a nutshell. The title says pizza 5 times. We're talking
Okay,
about
you didn't-
fishing in Call of Duty.
Waffle doesn't eat pizza before him. That's why it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that is what it. Waffle, have you had pizza today? These games have to do with.
Oh no,
fish.
that's the thing. They don't have to do with fish, except for Sonic.
Yeah.
That definitely does. But
The question, Waffle, was what is a game that does not have a fishing mechanic that would be improved by having a fishing mechanic? The resounding first response was Call of Duty.
Not resounding is shocking to me.
Waffle knows Billy Hatcher.
See,
Oh yeah.
That means that Waffle is officially the coolest person in the chat.
Yes. I love Billy Hatcher.
Stu, I think, would you safely say that Billy Hatcher is one of your favorite games, Stu? One of, not
Probably not. I like it though.
The amount of time that you've spent talking about Billy Hatcher in my presence, the amount of time that I will never get back. And
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, it's mid.
It's like a B tier game.
You're
Yeah.
fucking kidding me.
Yeah, but it's a unique B tier game. That's why I like it.
What about Glover? Asks Waffle.
Fishing would approve the Glover. You just grab the fish.
Grab the fish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck, that's
You know
really
what?
funny.
You know what game could really use fishing that doesn't have fishing?
Mm.
Breath of the Wild.
Does it not?
No fishing. You
Oh,
just,
that's true. Yeah,
Oh my
Breath of the
you
Wild.
just, you just get right up in the water. You swim up and grab them fish.
That's true. You
There's
do.
no fishing rod or anything. It's crazy.
That's so surprising.
Or you can do the redneck fishing where you just toss bombs in the water and blow them up.
Oh, that's funny.
Do you know the best fishing tactic in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, see? What I just said.
The why fish when bombs exist. Y'all are so right.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? I know that Zelda games do have fishing, right? But I do wish that we could only use the Zelda items for fishing. Like you could only use like the double claw shot, or you could use the fucking Beyblade or bombs.
What's the worst item that you could use from Zelda to catch a fish that you could still catch a fish with?
I love that the first thing I thought was the bug net from Skyward Sword, which makes no fucking sense.
What about the fire rod?
I don't know, because then you just get the cooked fish.
Yeah.
Dominion rod.
Oh, yeah. That just sounds like it'd be annoying as hell.
I don't know what Tetra. Okay.
The Picto Box. You catch the memory of the fish.
Yeah. Take a little photo.
I still maintain that the best fishing is Sea of Thieves.
I like the, you do the gush jar. You just like suck up the fish in the jar.
Rocks Cape. You just jump in there.
Hey, Kale, I have a question. Legendary Fishing 2018 for the PS4. Is this your answer to the question? What game doesn't have fishing and needs
That
fishing?
needs fishing. Because
Is that
based
your
on the title, that definitely needs fishing.
Yeah.
I sure hope they can add fishing to that. Fuck.
Yeah, that's a big miss on the developer's part.
I think Madden 2006 would be benefited by some fishing mechanics.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that would benefit from a fishing mechanic or two. Oh man. You know what I think would benefit? My stream. My stream would benefit from fishing.
We should have
Sean.
you should have a fishing mechanic.
I could.
That'd be so fun.
yeah.
I do know there is like a stream fishing game thing that exists in the world. But I'd have to make it so it only is available during
Oh, I haven't seen that. I've seen that.
breaks or something. It's fine. One day I will have that, and I'll have chat guest games, and it'll be great. Gradius 3.
Is that one of those
Metal
top-down
Black.
shooter games?
Gradius 3, yeah, is like the arcadey shooting ups.
Twisted Metal Black is a really good answer.
Yeah.
God.
Man, Twisted Metal. Imagine you could fish in that game for just one moment.
It would be like you'd be fishing like monster trucks, and you would just be like sending a line out, like while you're driving really fast, just trying to hook them.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Oh yeah,
Please elaborate. how
you
fishing would work in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
so you have to build up rapport with different characters, and to do so, one of the options that you have is to go fishing with them. So you get to go fishing with Miles Edgeworth.
That'd be awesome.
Kale Ace Attorney fishing in all
Okay.
caps.
Good.
No, I would love. I love that you have to take the fish to court to catch them. So you have to catch them in the act of the crime.
That's so funny. Bro.
Halfway through the game, you and your companion get arrested for fishing in a restricted area, and you have to like
Just
go to
absolute
court to work your way out of it.
Bunny asks, which Ace Attorney, Phoenix, Apollo, or Ryu?
Ooh, I feel like Apollo would be the one to go fishing.
Really?
I feel like Phoenix would want to like maybe try go fishing, would probably be really bad at it.
Yeah.
Would he just be like your rival that's like really bad at it the whole time kind of thing?
Yeah. Like I feel like the context of the game would be Felix like trying to take Apollo out for fishing, like bond better, and then Apollo is just way better at it.
That's really funny.
The fish gets away. Objection.
But I haven't played Great Ace Attorney enough to know Ryu's personality that much.
Phoenix would manage to bullshit the fish into catching themselves.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to admit this for the stream, and I apologize in advance. I still need to play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I still need to
Yes,
play the
you
Ace
do.
Attorney trilogy.
Because you got like a couple.
I've only played the first
I got
one.
the first. Like, I think I did the first 2 trials of the first one. I just
which is
haven't.
crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
'Cause
just
everything
need to,
past that's like 10 out of 10.
like that's not. I just need to sit down and play it.
Mhm.
So that's that. I feel like I just need to do it like before bed kind of thing, or maybe that's what I'll do during the during like this upcoming break for. Molly,
Sorry, I was thirsty.
Molly, you're sitting right here. You do know that you're allowed to hydrate outside of the hydrate command, right? Like you're like Molly.
I'm thirsty.
But that's One Piece times. Oh, Waffle has convinced me officially. Finally, someone has convinced me because no one else has tried, obviously.
We've definitely never told Sean to watch or read One Piece.
Yeah, literally never. Nobody has ever told me to read
Sean
One
actually
Piece.
hates our opinions. And it requires some new person in his life to tell him to do something. To do it.
I have not started it, but I am going to. I've been given a means to.
I always tell people that they should read it instead of watch it
Oh,
because
100%.
there's
Watch
so
the
much
highlight.
dead air in One Piece of just people standing around and saying what's happening in front of them, or just like
Yeah.
it's happening.
That's fair. You're too close to the source.
Honestly, I have noticed that, and it's not just like with Sean or any one person in particular, but I have had like I have both been the friend and had friends where like we are so close that I'm like, I know you would love this thing. You please do it. And then they're like, yeah, I mean, I guess. And then someone else finally tells them, and they're like, hey, I started doing this thing and it's really fun. And I'm like, yeah, I told you to do that like years ago.
Like I've been begging.
I've been
Frida.
begging you.
Yeah, Waffle said, yes, just watch the best moments. Yeah, exactly. Like,
That's-
read
yeah.
the manga, watch the best moments.
Watch the best moments for the hype and
Watch
the
the
aura,
opening.
and then go back to reading. The art is actually really good too.
I need to catch up because I
do
I
too.
haven't caught up on anything on the newest arc.
Yeah, I got like to the suspenseful start of the arc, and then just like
Did y'all see
I have a hard time keeping up with things week to week.
OMG catch the fuck up? I know. I've
I've heard.
seen allusions to it, and it's like, yeah, I need to see it.
Forgot to disable the revolver before stream. I don't know. I don't know how to resolve that right now.
You better stand up. We'll figure.
I don't. Well, I have a funny idea, but we'll resolve it in a moment.
But yeah, no, I do need to catch up. Have y'all seen that there's gonna be on Netflix One Piece Lego? Apparently,
Wait, like
an animated Lego One Piece thing.
So we'll have 3 different One Piece
We'll have
shows
3
active at the same time.
Yeah, I think all on Netflix, right?
Why on earth? What?
I don't know. To me it makes sense because One Piece is big enough that my stepdad is watching it. I'm like, what the hell? This is crazy.
So wait, so that's the question. How are we gonna do this? I mean, I can raise the desk.
There's an interesting thing brewing in chat. You shouldn't read the full context.
I
active
have
spoilers in the chat.
Yeah, I was trying not to read it. I do want to say this out loud though, just to be clear. While yes, it is spoilers, Bunny, you are valid. It is 15 years, and so thus like fair.
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Is like, what's y'all's context on the like expiration date on spoilers? Like, what's your limit?
Because like there has to be like.
Because for me, I think spoilers are like eternal. Because I think there's some magic to like Kaylin being able to play Ocarina of Time blind for the first time so many years after it came out is really cool, and it can only come from like keeping some of that stuff a little secret.
That's fair. I'm kind of the opposite, where like sometimes I just need to know that something cool happens in something before I will actually watch it.
And I think that's fair.
Like there's some things that I would not have watched if I hadn't spoiled myself on how some of it worked.
Mm-hmm.
But like there's some things that I've just like picked up from cultural osmosis after so long that like,
yeah, I think some of it's like it's so hype that it becomes like inevitable that you figure it out.
Like it becomes part of the like language that people use to talk about the show.
Yeah.
Where it's like we can't have a discussion about this unless you know that this thing happened. That I'm like, we can't dance around the bush about everything.
Yeah.
Like at some point it's like either just don't talk to me about this thing at all, or
like just don't be anywhere near me when I'm trying to talk about it with others.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can get that.
Bunny said, or first off, Bunny said that they cosplayed Ace at a convention right before a particular part of the manga came out. And then if it's a show this popular, which I want to see that cosplay at some point, if you're ever willing to share, that sounds fucking dope. Let's see. If it's a show this popular and the spoiler is that old, then it's on you for already knowing it, I'd say. Versus Waffle says, people actively try not to spoil it for themselves, hold back. Overall, I agree, age thing, but that's a huge one. And then Kale, I need Kale, I avoid spoilers to the degree I do. I'm chronically online, but like, what am I even, what are you looking at, Kale? What are you looking at? How are you not spoiled on things? I also managed this somehow. I don't know how Breaking Bad ends. I actually don't think I know how Breaking Bad ends either, to be fair. But I'm not normally a person who watches a lot of television in general, to be frank.
Same. Despite my like the short form content algorithm that is somehow latched onto the fact that I love to get little clips of shows that I haven't watched, I still have like, I've seen so much of Breaking Bad but I have no context for any of it. So it's just
It's just stuff happening. Yeah.
it's just guys standing in warehouses talking to each other and being really dramatic, and then something
Well,
happens.
that's the stuff that's really interesting too about seeing spoilers with no context. Because sometimes it's a spoiler in and of someone saying, "Oh, don't look at that; it's a spoiler," because now you have the context that it's important. Versus something that is like ephemeral, and you just kind of capture the vibe of, and then you like get rid of it in your long-term memory.
Yeah, I like it's like there's a weird part of me that likes getting spoilers with no context, because like if I see something that's cool, the whole time I'm watching the show, I'm like, how do they get from this part that we are currently at
Kind of like this
to like
crazy
this
stuff
thing
I'm
that I
seeing.
know that's going to happen? Because
Yeah.
like there's got to be a through line. And I don't have any idea.
And then you can get that
resolved.
excitement of like once you finally catch up to that point, you're like, I get it, I'm enlightened.
Like yeah, the whole time I'm like trying to solve the calculus of how this like puzzle undoes it. So
I'm kind of in a similar camp to you, Molly, for the most part. Like, I don't mind getting. So obviously depends on context, right? So like I don't mind getting spoiled on certain things whenever it comes, but as long as like the story around it continues to like be good. Like the lead up is still good. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if the spoiler with, I mean, it's also kind of what Stu was saying too. Like, if it's like a, so like it just kind of depends on the context around the spoiler. But like, for example, like it largely depends on like if.
Hydrate time.
Thank you, Huntress, for the hydrate. I appreciate it.
I did it. Water out. I'm getting shot.
Thank you, Huntress, for the water. I fear that we might see Huntress again. But yeah, I'm okay with spoilers. I'm okay with spoilers in some regard, for that kind of reason. But if it's going to be something like, for example, and I won't get into, I'm purposefully not getting into the specifics because Rouge is actively playing this game. But for something like Tunic, where the game fundamentally doesn't work, if you know the spoilers to that game, then
Like if the knowledge of the game is an aspect of progression in the game.
or if not knowing, and that goes for any piece of media. Like, if not knowing is such a fundamental part of it that it's like impossible to experience it the same otherwise. Immediately an old movie comes to mind that's really popular, but I'm afraid to say it for the same reason.
Oh,
For the literal reason. But like that kind of thing is like where it's a little more careful. But if it's like a little one-off thing, I'm basically in the same camp as what Molly was describing earlier. Well, if I know they don't want to know, dang it, I can't scroll chat, so somebody else gets to read back chat earlier.
Switch out. Could you?
well, some of it's hard to
No,
tell
okay.
like what's directed towards us versus like internal chat conversation.
I mean, yeah. Fair. Guys, spam check. Yeah, that's okay. Oh no. So like, that's the thing is that like with the multiplayer setup. So like, I'm gonna have to take a picture of it. If there's a place that y'all want me to like share the crazy how stupid this setup is, I would love to. Or maybe I'll just send it to y'all like in a Discord DM. This setup is absolutely insane from our perspectives. It's wild. But I digress. This makes me so. Oh, Bunny's not. Bunny's like, I won't catch up. You can share to my selfies in IRL if you want. All right, I'll at least do it there. The setup is strange, so it's worth. I lived in. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. I'm kind of to be Wei Zhongbu. I lived in Weizhongbu when it was supposed to have taken place. Okay, so there. Got it.
Oh, we didn't even get the area.
Oh, which one?
Just whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Just a piece of heart.
But now we have the next map, right? That's like the big. That was the thing. That was a big thing.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess we didn't have that piece. Of the
Oh
map
no,
or
that's just an
something.
item.
Yeah. What does that item do? Because that was a new item.
Sea chart. Use on sea spray. All right, cool. All right. What the fuck are we doing about the standing? Are we saying no for standing today, or are we gonna do a bit and we're gonna raise the desk?
Man, I was ignoring it.
I just think I do think it's a little funny. I don't know, maybe.
All right,
I can here.
will
I can
the chords be good?
Yeah,
Raise
we'll,
the desk?
we won't raise the desk. Maybe Stu and I would just stand.
Well, my mic's attached to the desk.
No, you guys are fine. You guys are absolved from this. You're only required to do hydrates.
Okay, yay.
There we go. There.
Stu, please.
Stu.
All right. I think y'all can still hear me. All right.
Play Freebird.
I'm ready.
Stu.
We can now begin.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're gonna get a little bit of standing. We're gonna get a little bit of standing time in for this next mission. So, looks like we need Tetra Stu standing on the couch.
I will not leave this town. Oh, thanks, Sethra.
Yeah. Thank you, Sethra. I was really getting parched for a while. What's my water bottle? I was assuming you would just stand up, not everything else. All right, thank you for the hydrate, and thank you for the switch for the stand, Hale. Don't worry, we got you. We take things seriously around here.
Yeah.
Sean's giving you the controller cam right now.
Yeah, you get to look at the controller, and you get to look at my shirt, my Hollow Knight Silksong shirt. That's about
I
it.
don't know what you get to see of me. Just my pants.
You get to look at Stu's pants.
Like my socks are cut off.
That's
by
the funniest
timer.
part is that nobody is allowed. We can't show your socks.
Yeah.
Your socks are too cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it was. Who was it?
That's right.
Tetra.
I think I can clear that out of the mod queue now.
Yeah, you can clear all of them now.
I didn't want to clear the stand before we resolved
Oh
it.
yeah. Of course.
You're gonna play.
Skong.
You're gonna play Toon Link. I play Tetra.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay. I just couldn't tell if you had forgotten that it was Tetra.
I had forgotten, but you did.
We also picked, I think, a worse sword than you would have. Phantom sword.
Phantom sword. Thank you. We didn't finish selling everything.
No. And hers is a jeweled cutlass. So.
We almost got to see Remy beat Skong today, but they choked. No.
Song.
So wait. So question: beat or 100%? One Piece is too convoluted to the point. The only reason I'm not interested in going back.
Oh, this
Catching
is
it.
an awful perspective to play this game from, but
Yeah, this is actually really terrible.
I'm here.
Like this, we're gonna do.
There's a bomb tree. I'm gonna kill it.
We're gonna do one whole mission, just final boss. Okay. Final boss.
Part of me really wants to go back and play Silksong and beat it, but the other part of me is like, I just. There was a point where I just stopped having fun.
Yeah. Well, there's some like really weird design decisions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't blame the people who ended up like hacking it to play it at a lower difficulty. I don't blame them. I'm not that person. I 100%ed Silksong. But I am also a very well known that I am in fact a masochist.
Yeah, there's like I famously really like the Souls games, but I like them because they are like a big puzzle to solve, and once you figure out the like plan for it, you can kind of like resolve your build in a way where you like can avoid a lot of the like real pain points of those games. And I didn't feel like there was a way for me to kind of overcome things in Silksong in that way without feeling like I was cheesing it in certain ways.
What was, out of curiosity, what is the furthest point you got without getting too hyper specifically into spoilers?
There's like kind of a I think it's pretty well known. Not that I'm going to say it, but like there's like a room where you have to defeat multiple enemies, and then there just keeps being more and more waves of enemies.
Is this an act 2? Is this an act 1 or act 2?
I think it's an act 2. Yeah, it's an act 2.
Okay. I do know what room you're talking about.
Yeah, that's like one of the major pain points.
Yeah, and like I had already had several points where I was just like kind of frustrated, and then decided to go back and like run back through and check out some other areas to see what I'd missed. Turns out I'd missed like 2 or 3 other areas, but I like found myself wanting to go explore them, but like in my heart being like, I don't really want to go through the pain of doing that. And that's when I realized like, I don't think this is the game for me.
Yeah, I like respect a lot about Silksong. This is also someone who I got 100% save file, but like, there are just things about it I like less than, like Hollow Knight I think is beautifully simple in a lot of its stuff. I think they just like needlessly overcomplicated some things, but
boy, do I have that feeling about like quite a lot of sequels of games that I really like the first.
I will say I appreciate Silksong for like doing that. Like I'm really glad they didn't compromise on their vision, even if it's not something that I didn't end up liking, because I don't think we have enough of that.
Thank you for the hydrate.
In like the
fun up there still?
Gaming ecosystem at the moment.
Honestly though, I think like one only minor thing I would make Silksong is make it where your tools don't require material. That would
legitimately make a massive difference to the game feel.
I think so.
I think that's like
make it so that instead of make it so that way it recharges the meta pitch.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Like that's the only big thing I would.
Because that's the thing that like I loved playing Expedition 33. Like I love the way the Expedition 33 handled the items in that game, and I actually used items in a turn-based JRPG because they just recharge at every bonfire equivalent, every checkpoint. And that was like, okay, now I don't feel like I have to hoard them. Now I actually can use the game mechanics as designed.
And it didn't compromise on the difficulty.
Not at all.
It enabled it to be like harder because they expected you to be able to use the whole arsenal. I feel like Silksong really benefits from using your whole arsenal, but you aren't capable of using it all the time.
Yeah. That's
or if you do want to use it all the time, you have to like grind. Which is
Kale, by the way, earlier said, I like games where you keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's not, that's not supposed to work, but then it randomly does. I see. Kale is the definition of that.
Yeah. It is really funny when Square tagging around totally works.
Oh yeah.
Best part of Breath of the Wild, where there's clear ways the devs want you to solve things, but you can just fuck around. That is kind of a little bit the thing I'm noticing as I'm playing through Breath of the Wild and knowing that Tears of the Kingdom is coming up and is a game I have played in my personal time before, where like it is like the solutions for Tears of the Kingdom or for Breath of the Wild are, you know, definitely feel thought out, and then I just still think the game may be slightly too loud. Okay, we need to turn it down. Thank you. We keep turning it down, and I guess the game keeps getting louder.
Well, and we're in weird positions too from
that's 100.
So our voice might be lower than before.
I turned it down a little bit.
That's fine. I mean, he said slightly, so if If it's still too loud, please just let me know.
Yeah. Lord Waffle, the solution for tears is just hover bike for so many things. Yeah, once hover bike like enters your consciousness,
It's like a
it's like-
poison.
it is a poison because it's like, why would I do anything else other than hover bike? Like,
Uh-huh.
I could try to be creative, but I kind of just want to get from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And Breath of the Wild puts enough limitation on that where you can be creative, but you almost like have to become creative in some things in Breath of the Wild because of the limitations they put on you. And then you feel cool because you almost feel like you're cheating the game rather than
Game
giving too many options.
players want to feel like they're getting one of the game developers, even if it's what the game developers intended in the first place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or if they had it in mind.
Like they want to feel that. 100%.
Oh, I fully embraced it. There's Lord Waffle. I had to actively vote to explore depths. I fully embraced it for the depths because the depths are garbage content.
Yeah, the depths are what.
Do you have the fairy or are you working on the fairy?
I have the fairy. I can go use it with you.
I'll
I think
trade with you.
Yeah. I was defending our base because it was just like a sea of red.
My partner said it was dreadful watching me solve some of those Tears of the Kingdom puzzles. Man,
But I think when I replay Tears for the Zelda-thon, I'm gonna do my best to play it like as intended, and especially now the Switch 2 version, you can like do the QR codes and everything to like download different vehicles and stuff people have done online. Like I really want to experiment more with that side of things and really try to
like watching Aaron in Game
give
Grumps.
it a full do.
I think I'm also in the same boat too as you, Stu. I think I'm gonna try to avoid using the hover bike at least for a little bit. We'll see how that goes. If,
I'm not going to use the hover bike at least for all the main content. Like I won't use it until I'm like, cool, I have nothing. Like I'm just doing cleanup.
yeah. Kind of like how I'm avoiding using like Master Sword and stuff until cleanup, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not avoiding any of that for Breath of the Wild, if only because again, that has enough limitations so I don't feel bad. Like I'm using the full. I've got Majora's Mask on, so I'm avoiding a lot of enemy stuff. I've got the teleporting horse armor.
Yeah.
I just got the travel medallion to help teleport around better.
I mean, I'll be working on side quests for Breath of the Wild whenever we are. I'll be working on side quests whenever we're done. Thank you, Huntress, once again for the hydrate. I hope everyone's kidneys are prepared for all the water today.
Sean, do you have a way to track who is submitting what?
Every time
Tiers?
someone does a redeem, it does save how many of that like it does increment the counter for that user. So I will know. I do have the statistics on who has done
hydrated the most.
who has hydrated the most. I do have that information.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
I would
awesome.
love to see that
That's
as
good
like
to know.
a stat that shows up on the BRB or something like that.
I'm tracking quite a lot more information. So do not. Oh, a stat tracking BRB is really funny.
Yeah, you have to have a hydration tier list or leaderboard.
A hydration leaderboard is really funny. Oh, that combined with a secret thing that we will not discuss, I think is a really good idea.
I'm about to kill the enemy.
I also, yeah, Waffle. Watching Aaron in game, I want to rewatch the Game Grumps playthrough of Tears, but I'm avoiding. I'm like avoiding. Yeah, I think we've earned our sit.
Yeah, you sit down.
All right, y'all. Congratulations. I swear to fucking God, if someone redeems it again, we are declining it.
Do you want me to put a pause on it?
Can you pause it?
Yeah, I have.
Wait, you can pause it? I didn't know that.
Well, I think I can. Let me.
If you
go
can,
see.
yeah, please.
Where is it? Stand. Makes.
Oh, we took too much
Yeah, pause
damage
redemptions. I don't know if that pauses all of them or just this one. Let me go check another one. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like I've paused stand to redemptions.
Thank God. Thank you.
Yeah, it's paused. Are there any others you want me to pause?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Everything else that is paused is intended to be.
So I do have a question. The Silk Song discussion did bring a question to my mind.
What's up?
Is there like there are several games that I played when I was a child that like seemed so difficult, and then when I came back to them as an adult, it's like, why was this so hard for me as a kid?
Yeah,
Who's that?
that's Wizro.
Wizro. Thank you.
Do you have any games like that where you were like stumped to the point that you like just didn't finish playing them as a kid and then came back to them later and finally
yeah.
conquered them?
I'm trying to think of like my most, like my best example for something like that. I definitely have had that.
Howdy. Hello, Nathan. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was things like, I remember when I played Wind Waker as a kid, I like could not do the stealth sections at all,
Really?
and I had to get my mom to do them.
Oh my god.
And then now as an adult, I'm like, how did I have trouble with these? They're like so like well laid out and everything to like not be that hard.
I think they really rely on you to not be impatient, and as a little
Yeah.
kid, you're like, oh, I can go now.
Waffle's response to your question. Devil May Cry felt so hard as a kid. Now I think I could beat it way easier. And then which DMC? The first one specifically.
The one that comes to my mind immediately, or like it's not the whole game, but there was one part when we were younger, Stuart and you came over to my house and we were trying to beat Star Fox Adventures, and there's a part where like
the
you're
button mashing.
fighting this like lizard shaman, and like they put you in this like pushing contest where they like are pushing on one side of a lever and you're pushing on the other, and you have to mash the A button to like push back against them, and like you couldn't do it, I couldn't do it. We gave the controller to my dad, he couldn't do it, and so we just stopped playing it because neither of us could beat it.
Tales that I've had the opposite of, where I think, how the fuck did child me figure this out? Oh no.
I've definitely had that too, of like, how did my kid like wrap my head around this weird esoteric thing that was required of me? And then like playing like watching Kaylin play some of Ocarina of Time, I was like, how did they expect anyone to know to like go to some of these things and do some of this stuff?
Yeah.
Water. Molly, I'm gonna need your help. Thank you, disembodied hand.
You didn't see anything.
Let's see. I definitely have this with fucking Kingdom Hearts. I got so stuck so early trying to replay it. Boy, I'm sure Steve has a lot of thoughts on.
Well, that one's a great example.
Which you should show off your shirt for the stream at some point.
Oh yeah, I actually have a Kingdom Hearts shirt on right
Which
now.
I can pause it whenever we're.
Yeah, when we're out of this.
Okay.
The Tarzan world is like, I don't know how I ever got through that world as a kid. Like, I was really just like bumbling around until I stumbled upon the correct sequence of events.
The Tarzan world is fucking
Like, that
wild.
one's easily the worst offender for just like completely esoteric backtracking back and forth around that world.
Handing the controller to my partner every time Gummy Ship starts up. That's literally what I did with Stu when we were playing it. Because Stu and a couple of other of our mutual friends had basically over the last couple of years. I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, so they had me play the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts franchise over the last couple of years, and so. But anytime the Gummy Ship came up, even though they were like, "Oh, the Gummy Ship," I tried it once and I was like, I don't want to ever do this again. I just gave, and so I just would give the controller to Stu and say, "Stu, big brother, can you beat this for me? Big brother, can you beat this? I don't wanna." It's too
Sean-
hard.
Sean hates non-standard gameplay in his video games.
I do. I want my game. I want my
He
video
wants
games
only
to have
core gameplay.
one and only thing.
I
He
love
hates
this
variety.
comment from Waffle. Is if your gummy ship is not 90% gun, you're doing it wrong.
No, that's correct. Except in 2, where you can just make it a donut and then you never get hit because they always aim for the center of your ship. And if there's no center of your ship, you can't get hurt.
Wonder if I can finally beat the Phantom, whatever it is, in Kingdom Hearts. Clock Tower Hidden Boss, Peter Pan.
Oh, yeah, that boss is really tough.
That boss is ridiculously tough. My partner was even confused how I finished Tarzan World so fast. I think it was just luck. My main ship in 1 was just cube of guns.
Yeah, no, that's totally valid. In 3, I started getting really funky with my gummy ship designs because they have so many like weird parts you can use. And so I had done it where I made 3 different like tiny dogs and just was running around as them. So like when you first like get the gummy ship stuff, you can only do like really blocky things.
Yeah.
And so I had like this really like blocky cubic dog that just had like guns in its head. And then, you know, as you get more and more parts, you start getting like more and more curvy like pieces and stuff. So it went from very cubic like voxel dog to like well-rounded, like actually tried to put a lot of effort into making it like almost like as rounded as like the eye dog kind of look.
Also, Nathan earlier, the camera controls in Kingdom Hearts were an absolute nightmare. So actually, here's a question: did Final Mix, like did the version that I play, like wildly change the camera?
I'm not sure. I mean, there's definitely like a lot of gameplay tweaks across the board to make it a lot smoother. But I don't know if camera was a specific thing it touched on.
Okay. All right, but y'all, Stu, we have to show Stu's really cool shirt though.
True.
If we're talking about Kingdom Hearts, I feel like it's only appropriate. That, and you know, I wish I had got, you know, I have the Keyblade somewhere here, but I don't remember. I think it's in the other room. But
Yeah, I'll show my shirt real quick.
Molly, I have the ability to turn this to webcam. I do not have the ability to turn it back.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that shirt. Look how cool it is.
I really like that shirt.
It's fucking dope.
Yeah, no, I really like this shirt. I think it was
Purple.
I think it was a Yeti shirt during one of the GDQs. So they had Kingdom Hearts for it.
Oh right. Yeah.
So I think it was one of those.
Do we know what the games are for summer yet?
I'm not sure. I know that's not too far off.
We'll have to check the schedule and see. I'm curious. Also, Rouge, not everything is a command. It's exclamation mark ooh is not a, like, what do you want that command to do? Do you just want like a crowd to go like ooh?
It needs to be the banana.
But just the oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
it
So just
should
like
do
oh. Okay, actually that's
Oh.
really fucking funny.
I was thinking of the thing they do in Wii Sports when you get really when you get really close to like hitting the pins or something, and all of the Mii's go. Oh.
Yeah, that's also funny though.
You can have 2. You can label one OOH and the other one AUGH and just not know which one's which.
Exclamation mark Wii bowling. Exclamation mark purple. Kale, what the fuck do you want the purple command to do? Do you just want the purple? Do you just want it to,
Purple.
do you just want
Why
it,
bowling?
do you want it to turn why bowling?
What did you do to her?
Purple.
Wibbling.
What did you even put
The ghost of
in?
Gladys Purple is haunting the stream.
I just love that it did said all that and then just 5-second delay.
Why
Purple.
bowling?
Why bowling?
Ooh, motherfucker.
Wibbling.
Wibbling.
No, what? What's crazy to me is it said we bowling
And then just went like off
and
the
then
deep
just
end.
like ooh. Is that what you want, Rouge? Is that what you want the ooh command to do?
Yeah, it should do that. You should sound clip that.
Why bowling?
Because you have the things that get said recorded, right?
Why is it doing it again?
Warm, 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 warm.
Worm.
She's still going. Oh. It's haunted.
I'm scared. It's haunted.
That was awesome.
What type of way is GLaDOS feeling about Wii bowling?
Where do I go to see the different speech?
I need the
On his site.
again. No, I can't do it again.
Why bowling?
No. Oh. There.
Why is it so consistent?
Why we bowling? It's so bizarre.
She does it every fucking time.
Why
I
even?
don't know.
It's awesome.
No, Molly. Molly,
Oh,
what
no,
do you
I just want to have it for the future.
Oh, there you go.
think, you guys? I actually needed that one. I think I cried. I think I laughed, laughed a little bit there. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I guess I know what the ooh command does. Thanks, Rouge. Thanks,
Yeah,
buddy.
we figured it out.
We figured it out. That's what the ooh command does.
I def cry laughed a lot. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and find the sound file and save that somewhere because I have every sound file.
That's what I was asking earlier. Yeah, like you need to save that. And clip
Yeah, I'll save that one for sure. Oh my!
It's okay if you ever need it and you don't have it saved. You know how to recreate it. Apparently,
Apparently, it's so
Powerful.
powerful.
the voice that Kale has, I think it's announcer, is so funny. Kale, what was the what was it? What was the thing that we were like cry laughing about the other day? There was one that was really good.
It's Young Link.
It's Young Link.
Whoa, Young Link.
Purple.
It was yeah. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah, just
Oh.
Oh. I'll have to find it. I think it's saved on my desktop, but it's like the specific sentence. It's like it's like changing into a werewolf, and then it ends with ow. Just ow. Ow.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, Molly, I'm starting to think that the title you came up with last week is making a lot of sense. There's two wolves inside you, and they're kissing.
And they're kissing. Mwah. And they love each other.
Starting to think your titles make a lot more sense.
Finally, you're seeing my point
Oh,
of
no.
view, Sean.
A rat.
Defeat the boat. It could be anyone.
You told me this old man is a boat.
I'm calling you a boat.
How big is the hard drive? How big is each sound file? Interesting data.
The it was so much more creepy when she said the other day. I completely agree. I don't know what it was, but yet the other day GLaDOS said like, "Oh no, a rat," just like a super
Like
creepy,
very ominously.
very ominously.
Oh no, a man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just what plays in my head every time. It's you, man.
Just so sinister.
Shoot, touch, shoot, touch, shoot.
That one actually turned out so much better than I thought it was going to. How big? By the way, the sound file. I hate to tell you this, Nathan. All of the sound files combined, every single sound file that's been generated by TTS till this date is smaller than one singular video VOD. So you're not going to be able to fill my hard drive with them in the time you have. You'll probably cost me money on some other thing though at some point.
In pen testing your stream.
Thank you.
Sad Oberwood.
I feel like that was not bad.
The amount of time you have. Are they being put down?
Actually, I didn't want to say this like on stream, but like now that Kale's bringing it up, so I fibbed a little bit. The reason why I'm not streaming next week is because Stu is putting me down at the end of the stream. I brought him in today and I told him, I was like, Stu, you just gotta put me down.
Put me down. You gotta take me out.
It's the only way. So like Stu's gonna leave at some point, and he is like, I'm not just exactly. Rouge is right. Sean's last stream ever. It's not my last stream for the next few weeks. This is my last stream. At some point, Stu is gonna gonna leave and
Take them out back and put them out of our misery.
Getting your share of drinks next week. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get you the hydrates.
Wiggly gubbly gabbly babbly beebly bobbly paddly double.
Why can GLaDOS voice say that perfectly?
Wiggle, gobble, gabble, bobble, beeble, bobble, paddle, dabble.
Molly, will you delay the ad break? Will you snooze it for me, please? It's on your view, not
mod view.
or Rouge, one of the two. Thank you. Or I think Rouge got it.
Google, gabble,
thank
babble,
you.
beeble, bobble, paddle, dabble.
Or Sethra. Why is it?
Wiggly googly gabble dabble beeble bobble paddle dabble.
I'm so glad you guys like my gibberish.
Why is the TTS handling this fine but can't handle Wii Bowling? Just if this was fast.
Oh, it might be fast, yeah.
Gay pride and woog lego bleg gabble babble beable blubble baddle dabble.
Sorry.
Paddle double.
It sounds like an incantation.
Why bowling?
Why bowling? I don't know. You told me.
All right, Link Master Sword. I know the others are like better.
What is actually happening?
I don't know.
Why bowling?
The little like whimper at the beginning. It's like it's just don't do this to me again.
Hello, Inky. Inky, hello. I would not blame you whatsoever
Inky says hello.
if you left immediately.
Just tuned in for 2 seconds.
Like I'm imagining like the
Fouling.
I'm imagining like the Fry Futurama gif where he like enters, he walks in, or no, the Homer, the fucking Simpson gif where he walks in, puts his hat on the thing, picks his up hat, and just fucking leaves.
Waffle says, Sean, what makes you crazier, this shit or Kale's approach to programming?
Kale asked what's a variable. Basically, he basically asked the equivalent of what's a variable, and I felt. And then he like was like, yeah, I have updates for StreamerBot, but I haven't like installed them. Is that important? And I felt my hair getting gray. I love you, Kale. I want you to know that I do. The answer to your question, though, Waffle, is both. Know what a variable is. He doesn't know what global variables are. Sorry.
I get that.
Updates aren't real.
I think so much
I need to
rewatch
of
the
tech
start of the
terminology
because
like,
I missed all of that.
is so bizarre out of context.
We've had some good bits to catch up on.
No, giant bosses. I'm gonna come to you.
I already killed this one.
All right, I'll go.
For a fresh
Catch up,
change
Sean.
of pace. Ooh.
I didn't know the variable thing. It just means refusal to test stuff. Oh, there's also that. He also his approach to StreamerBot is just ascended. And if it doesn't work, it
Updates
doesn't
aren't
work.
real.
Oh
Never
yeah,
over.
I respect that.
Honestly, I'm gonna be so real. Kale is very based for that.
That's true.
I wish I could do that every day of my life.
What's the like? Do you think Microsoft understands consent and it's yes or ask me in 3 days?
Jesus Christ. The success rate so far is no, it is 8. No, that's what I'm saying. You know, like the thing, like the meme where it's like the fucking bell chart where you have like the beginning and the end are the same picture where it's like, you know, it's like Sage Kermit or whatever. Like that's Kale right now. It's easier just to start over and fix something. No, Kale's 100% honestly right for that.
That's fair. Look, if you're not making like production grade code, do whatever.
Thank you for the hydrate, Huntress.
Oh wait, I got a drink.
All right, we're gonna sell weapons while we say goodbye to the multiplayer section of the stream, since it's about time for y'all. And then, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna sell. We'll yap for like a couple of minutes while I sell weapons, but I'm gonna be switching to Breath of the Wild after this. Well, I'm going to be switching to Breath of the Wild, and I'm also going to potentially show the thing that I'm doing that I've been tracking secretly this whole time. Wahahaha.
Get the peek behind the curtain.
But yeah, I will not be streaming next week. We will not be doing a multiplayer stream next week. It ain't happening. I'm not streaming. Rouge really needs to study, and we're going to make sure that Rouge has time, not study necessarily, but Rouge said that she needed to do stuff, and I robbed her of that time. So we're going to make sure that Rouge has that time.
Mm-hmm.
That is what we're doing. But I will be streaming the following week. Yeah. Kale's approach to things, I'll make it, and whatever happens after that is not his problem or his business. While I'm selling, can someone be reading? Because I can't do both of these things at the same time.
I got you.
Rouge said, I can't believe you're using me as an excuse for not streaming while you're traveling, SMH.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, he's traveling because he finally isn't streaming for a week.
Yeah.
He's like, finally, I'm free. I'm free from streaming. I can go like live my life.
Yeah, we'll just strap a GoPro to you, Sean, and it'll just be a nice long stream of Sean's adventures.
We're going to watch all of Sean's VODs and we're going to rank them from 1 to 10.
What, on how funny the VOD was or how funny I was during the VOD?
Probably like how well your hair is dyed at that time.
That's it. That's the only metric you're going to check.
Well,
yeah, we're just gonna like check in, make sure like it's got the right vibrancy.
That's in addition to the council meeting where we'll do your yearly performance review and have a
wait, Sean,
a
you
discussion
sold the
ready
best
whenever
sword.
you get back.
Sorry. We'll get another one.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we will, but
We will. It'll be fine. Jeweled Cutlass 4.
Jeweled Cutlass is what you want to keep it.
SGDS Sean's game's done slow.
Yeah, it's basically going to be just oops all F tiers. And that's basically all it is. Sean's game's done slow is crazy.
We broke 1 million rupees.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. 7
We're doing it.
digits.
We're setting new ground.
All right, and just don't sell the Swift sale.
Yeah.
Last one.
Just don't sell the last one.
I had a roommate in college who would watch every movie at 2x speed and then got a degree in film.
Wow, it really didn't like that.
I don't think it likes the emotes.
I don't think it likes that.
I love the new emote.
I don't think it loves that one specifically. All right. What?
That's all the bees that are helping keep the emote up.
Oh.
They all had to speak.
I knew
Yeah,
that.
they're holding up Figment from like behind.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I already did this, so we're done.
Yeah, we're good.
Watching movies at 2 times speed. That's crazy. Yeah, the emo bees. Thank you. I'm glad.
Emote bees.
It might. No. Bunny really broke it. So. Oh, I love that emote so much.
Tinny Fogany.
Yeah, the shark.
The shark with the gun.
Mm.
What?
Let's not. I don't know. All right. Go say.
Oh, it's saying the name of the emote.
We have to. We have to
It's
add
Naruto
break.
fish.
I'm
Yeah,
so
we have to
sorry.
leave like right now,
We actually have to leave right now. I'm sorry.
which is ushering eyes off.
Bye.
All right, I'll be back for Breath of the Wild in like 2 seconds.
I'll hydrate.
Tinny Fogany.
Oops, all murderers.
Ho 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 bitches.
It's Christmas time, Santa will rob you.